Hey YouTube, I know it's been a long time. I've had a lot of things going on in my personal life. I want to tell you about a few of those because my husband's at work right now and I don't have anybody to talk to about it. So I just want to try to make it through and talk to you guys about it. First of all, my stepfather passed away. These are his shirts. I'm going to make something for his son, his mother, and my mother. A keepsake pillow. And I'll show you in a minute what that's going to be like, I hope. And if I can pull it off, I can sew squares. So hopefully, it'll work out. But anyway, he passed away a couple days before we had a hurricane. We had a Hurricane Florence. My family stayed at my mother's house for days, from like Thursday night till Monday, and dealt with Hurricane Florence. Everything was great. Our roads got terrible and tore up in our town, but other than that, everybody was perfect. Our houses were fine, and so we dealt with that hurricane. We dealt with the death. Then we buried him the next week, and after that, my husband fell out the back door. I woke up to a loud bang. I thought he was banging on the back door because he left his keys or something. And when I got near the back door, I saw the door was open and he was laying on the steps with his eyes closed. I really, in my mind was shocked and didn't know what to think. I thought he was dead. And I yelled his name about 5 times, and finally he popped his eyes open and blinked really rapidly, and he still wasn't responding to me calling his name. He just acted like I wasn't even there, and so I called the ambulance on him, and he went to the hospital. And so I think he had a concussion. The doctors did an EKG because they thought he passed out and hit his head, but I know he slipped on our steps because they're slippery, and he hit his head and knocked himself unconscious. So I know what happened, and the doctors just here are awful. But anyway, they did an EKG. That was perfect. And they didn't even do a CAT scan or anything. They said that it can cause cancer later on, so they didn't want to do that. Which, if that's true, I sure don't want him to have any kind of chance for brain cancer, because I'm thinking his grandmother passed away from something like that. I'm pretty sure brain cancer or a tumor in her brain. So I don't want to, give him an extra risk for that. But I still was not 100% sure that he was, okay. But as of now, he's okay. But then we dealt with my father. He fell. He's 78 years old. He's the man who raised me since I was 2 years old. He is who I call my daddy. He is my little sister's real biological father. And he's been very sick, and he had to go to the hospital. And now we're trying to get him, he's really a stubborn, strong man, but we're trying to get him to go to rehab to learn how to walk so that we can help him easier. He's not eating. He's not, well, he is eating, but not much. And I don't think he ate yesterday, lunch or dinner, so that's got me upset. And when I call, he can't really carry on a conversation with me. Even when I'm near him, he can't. He falls asleep and stuff, so anyway, I'm dealing with that right now. And we just had yesterday Hurricane Michael come through, which is kind of funny because my birthday's Monday and my husband's name's Michael. So the only humor I find in that is that Michael was trying to come see me before my birthday. But luckily it was very fast. It wasn't like Hurricane Florence or Tropical Storm Florence by the time it got us. It was very fast, and we didn't have to, stay with anyone for a long period of time. But thank you for listening to me. I'm going to show you what my plans are for this shirt. I needed some heat transfer vinyl that would match all of the colors I have, because my mother gave me some different colored shirts. So what I chose is the white. And I'll show you what it looks like on another color. But all I'm going to do is just cut a square. I watched a lady on YouTube. I think she said cut 17 inches by 17 inches if you want a 16 by 16 pillow. So I'm going to cut that out. And I'm going to sew it. And I'm going to hopefully be able to stuff the pillow, inside that way. Then I'm going to take some heat transfer vinyl that I have on the way. I had to order some because, like I said, I didn't know if I was going to put a big piece of white, like a white heart, and then put black words or what. I wanted it to match and not stand out. But For now, what I think I'm going to do is put this, and then if I want to add a white heart or a red heart somewhere, I can, with heat transfer vinyl. I just used regular vinyl for this to see what it looked like. So I'm going to put the white on each of these colors. I love the red buffalo plaid with white writing, so I'm hoping that that'll look good. And I may even do some kind of design, like a little vine or something around it, or something to dress this up. But as of right now, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut pillows out of each one. One says Mom, and it's signed with his name. I don't know what I want to put on my mother's yet, so I'm going to ask her. But that's what's going on in my life. I hope everyone else is doing well. My birthday is on Monday. I'm going to be 35 years old. So hopefully that goes good. And hopefully all the stress can just be gone soon. But anyway, that's life. I just wanted to give you an update. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a great day.